Todd Gurley was one of the best college football running backs I have ever seen in my life. As a freshman at the University of Georgia in 2012, he hit over 1,300 yards off 222 attempts for 17 touchdowns. Just an absolute dog. He helped the Bulldogs get to an 11-win season in his freshman year, only losing one game to South Carolina 35-7. They would go on to the SEC championship game and lose to the Alabama Crimson Tide 32-28. And he would finish his freshman year against Nebraska, and they got the win 45-31. His sophomore year in 2013, not as great as a year as his freshman year. He ended with just under 1,000 yards and 10 touchdowns. But in today's video, we're going to talk about what would have happened had Todd Gurley not gotten suspended and had not gotten hurt in his junior year with the 2014 Georgia Bulldogs. Georgia opened up the season against the Clemson Tigers, and Todd Gurley had 15 rushing attempts for 198 yards and 3 total touchdowns. Just an unbelievable game. However, the next week they went to South Carolina and they lost 38-35. He had 20 attempts rushing, 131 yards, and 1 touchdown. The Georgia Bulldog defense could not get a stop. Starting off the 2014 season 1-1, they put the smackdown on Troy 66-0. They beat Tennessee 35-32 on 28 attempts, 208 yards, 7.43 yards on average, and 2 touchdowns in another outstanding game. And after destroying Vanderbilt, this is when we got some terrible news for Todd Gurley, and his season really took a turn for the worse. It was ruled that Todd Gurley must sit for a total of 4 games or 30% of the season for accepting more than $3,000 in cash from multiple individuals for autographed memorabilia. You got to remember, this is the time before any of the NIL rules were in place. There is no question that's a massive blow for the Bulldogs. They do believe that they can still get the job done without him for 4 games, beating Missouri 34-0. However, the following game was against the Florida Gators, where Todd Gurley was out. And if you don't know, this is one of the biggest rivalry games in the country. The Florida Gators rolled in this one 38-20, handing the Georgia Bulldogs their 2nd loss of the season. After serving his 4-game suspension, he came back against the Auburn Tigers, and let's just say they put the smack down on him 34-7, 29 attempts, 138 yards, and 1 touchdown. And unfortunately, at the end of the game, and most of us would consider garbage time, Todd Gurley tore his ACL. So obviously he is done for the remainder of the season, and just crushing news to all college football fans seeing that happen. And unfortunately, Georgia's next big test was against Georgia Tech, and they ended up losing that game 24-30. So that is how the 2014 season went for these Georgia Bulldogs. But now we have to take Todd Gurley, we're gonna put him in the game, and picking up from as if he never got suspended in the first place, and how this season might be or might have been different. They ultimately did not go to the SEC championship game. Missouri ended up going, I do believe, over them, even though Georgia won 34-0 against them, which Missouri went and they got obliterated by Alabama. So we are gonna find out what it would have been like for Todd Gurley to not get suspended and not get injured and go play against the Crimson Tide if we can make it to that point. It's time, let's jump into it. In the first game of Todd Gurley's suspension playing against Missouri, it is the first quarter, 2nd play of the game. Gurley gets to the outside up to about the 40-yard line, trying to make a man miss, gets pushed out of bounds. Here we go, 1st down 10, another counter play. This is the thing with this Georgia Bulldog offense. They love that counter game. Breaking a tackle, get off me. Todd Gurley, a 30-yard rush. 2nd down and 1 here on the goal line. Another counter play. Oh my God, running over the safety. Touchdown, Georgia. Up 7-0, making a safety miss. On the following play, Mason, play action pass. He's got a wide open wide receiver, getting all the way to the 1-yard line. 1st down and goal. And on the very next play, we got an outside pitch to Todd Gurley, and he's just going to take this one into the crib. Touchdown, Georgia. And thanks to a fumble on the kickoff, up 14-0 here in the 1st. Todd Gurley gets the handoff. Yeah, that's right. You can't touch us. Touchdown, Georgia. Missouri is making the comeback 24-17. Gurley gets the handoff, breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2 tackles. Oh man, he's rumbling and he is stumbling. Georgia's gonna get the job done, 24-17. Gurley finishes with 32 carries, 225 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Now in this next game, we had to go to Arkansas, a very hostile environment. Still serving his suspension. In real life, they won 45-32. Gurley gets the ball and he's gonna get stood up on that 2nd down and 3. Arkansas is not playing around here in this game. All right, 3rd down and 4. We have a counter play here. Pulling guard and tackle, getting to the outside. Todd Gurley moving those chains is what he does. All right, 2nd down and 7. Still here in the first quarter, first possession. We got an I formation here going to the weak side. Gurley is going to pick up a beautiful gain there. Staying on that no huddle game, still under center, counter tray. Gurley making a man miss, making a safety miss, and that's going to be a touchdown, Georgia. Especially during this time period, Georgia love those counter plays. Later on, Mason, our quarterback, is going to do a play action pass here. He's got our tight end Bowers deep. I know Bowers wasn't on the team, but my God, he is a stud. 14-7 here in the 2nd quarter. We have got to put it on him here. Gurley making the safety miss, no doubt about it. This Georgia offensive line is just getting after this Razorback defense. Here we go, 2nd down and 1. Once again, bouncing it to the outside up to the 10. 5. He is going to be short, but there's a 1st down and goal for Georgia on the very next play here, 14-7. He gets into the end zone, touchdown Bulldogs. As you see, Georgia's just trying to put it on him, 28-10 here later on in the 3rd. Another counter tray, getting to the outside, running over the safety, get off me. 1st down Bulldogs. 2nd down and goal on the goal line here, 3rd quarter, just a stretch play. He's going to take the defender with him into the end zone, touchdown Georgia. And they are going to get the job done in this game, 35-10. Todd Gurley once again getting majority of the reps, 30 carries, 219 yards, and 4 tutties here in the SEC. Now is the time, one of the biggest rivalries in the country, Florida, Georgia. Here we go. This game did not start off great for Todd Gurley in this Georgia running game, getting stuffed up on the line on the 1st down and 2nd down. Florida came ready to play later on, 4th and 5. Todd Gurley, strong power here, not gonna follow the other blocker. Ooh, he's gonna make the safety miss up to the 10-yard line. 1st down and goal, Todd Gurley. Ladies and gentlemen, on the goal line, 2nd down and goal. Can Georgia punch it in here? Todd Gurley gets into the end zone, touchdown Bulldogs. Later on in the game, all tied up 7-7 here in the 1st quarter. A simple halfback dive, however, we're bouncing that to the outside. Todd Gurley, can they catch him? They got him down at about the 50-yard line. What a massive gain for these Bulldogs. Going under center, no doubt about it. We are not scared. Gurley gets the handoff once again, juking. He was stumbling, but he stays on his feet. He's gone. Todd Gurley. Okay, he got caught. Okay. He got caught at about the 9-yard line. We have a 3rd down and goal, all tied up. The counter play here up the middle. They're not able to get him. Touchdown Bulldogs. Later on in the game, we had a play action pass here. However, audible out of that. We got Todd Gurley coming out of the backfield, 14-7. He's taking a shot. He's got Gurley in the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs. Once again, Todd Gurley just making a play. Just an absolute dog. Up 24-17 here in the 3rd quarter. Going under center once again. A halfback misdirection play for another 1st down Georgia. Later on this drive, getting closer to the goal line here. Another counter tray up the middle. 1st down and goal Bulldogs. Here we go, 24-17. Can we seal the deal? He gets into the end zone. Gurley gets on the board again. That is going to seal the deal here in this rivalry game. Georgia gets the job done, 31-17. He's got a couple TDs and running for 200 yards there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the games that he missed because of suspension. He came back against Auburn and got injured during that game and tore his ACL for 29 attempts, 138 yards, and 1 touchdown. They went on to play Charleston Southern after that, obviously blew him out. But here we go. We got Georgia Tech. In real life, they lost this game 24-30, which he obviously was not playing in. No doubt would have made a huge difference. In another rivalry game, here we go. 2nd down and 11. Todd Gurley gets the handoff, gets to the outside up to about the 30-yard, breaking a tackle. Setting the tone early is what Todd Gurley is trying to do. Early Gurley. Hey, that rhymed. 3rd down and 1 now. Georgia, they give the handoff to Todd out the middle. He just cannot be stopped. He's rumbling, stumbling. 1st down and goal. Mason hands it off to Gurley. He's just going to get to the outside and walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. We are not playing around today. That's 2nd down and 3. Gurley gets the handoff. Does a nice spin move, a juke move, trying to stay on his feet. A beautiful move. They're 14 yards. On this following is the stretch play. Georgia Tech finally going to try to shut down this running attack. Here in the second quarter, Georgia Tech's up 14-7. Gurley gets the handoff. Does a nice spin move. Oh, he spins out of it. Gurley breaking this one loose. He's taking this to the crib, up to the 10-5. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Unbelievable run. Later on in the game, all tied up 14-14. Gurley is just taking this defense with them. Shout out to this offensive line. I know we talk, this video is around Todd Gurley, but this offensive line is doing hella work right now. And this play action pass game is real strong. Gurley once again up the middle. Look at that blocking. That blocking was absolutely beautiful. 3rd down and inches here in the second quarter, all tied up 14-14. Got a halfback dive up the middle, making a man miss. He's going to fall into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. At this point, 21-14. Once again, we got the ball back thanks to a fumble on Georgia Tech's side. Once again, a stretch play getting into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. We are taking that lead, dominating here. 28-14 here in the third. Gurley gets the handoff. He's breaking that one for a long gain. 15 yards on that carry. 28-14. The play action pass. Oh yeah, you already know where we're looking. Mason, he's got him deep. Todd Gurley. Oh, he can't stay in bounds though. That's all right. 28-14 on the same drive. Getting all the way down. We got a pulling guard here. Look at that. Easy. Yes, sir. That was just too easy. Getting into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Bulldogs get the job done 35-14 in this game that they lost in real life. And this game is going to keep them in the national picture. 32 carries, 286 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 2 receptions. And because of all of those wins, we are in the SEC championship game here against the Alabama Crimson Tide here early on. Nowhere to go with it. This Crimson Tide defense is all over him. 2nd down and 8. We got a stretch play. Our O-line versus your D-line. Who's better? Here we go. Gurley up the middle gets a beautiful gain of 6 yards. 3rd down and 2. We got Bell over the middle, moving those sticks for Georgia. All right, we got an outside pitch here. Nobody blocks him. Gurley gets blown up in the backfield. Yeah, the Crimson Tide came to play, ladies and gentlemen. All right, following play, we got Mason. Brock Bowers going up and coming down with it. 1st down, Georgia. All right, following play, we got an outside pitch here. Fake the halfback dive or the fullback dive. Ooh, just getting obliterated there. So we don't score on that drive. Following that drive, Alabama, they connect and they're going to score a touchdown. The Crimson Tide get up on the board first. On the following drive here, trying to give it to Gurley, and a little bit of a hesitation move, let the holes open up a little bit. That's what we're trying to do. Sometimes you can't really just force it. Gurley following his blockers there. Nice gain of 6 yards. Mason drop back. He's got Bell. Once again, Bell has just been an outstanding receiver for us. Down 7-0 here in the first. 33 seconds left. We're trying to hurry up. Halfback dive to Todd Gurley. Bounces to the outside. Makes a man miss. Up to about the 5-yard line. Get in there. Touchdown, Georgia. What a run by Todd Gurley. Noticing the holes and the lanes were clogged up, bouncing that one, making a man miss, getting into the end zone. It's just a beautiful sight to see. What's up, Uga? Later on in the game, Alabama scores again. They're hard to stop. 14-7 here in the second quarter. Gurley gets the handoff once again. Ooh, Jordan Battle just absolutely laid him out. Todd Gurley once again on the stretch play, trying to make a man miss. Kind of running over 2 guys there. Able to move the chains. 2nd down and 8. Another counter play. Hey, we'll take those gains all day long. Play action pass. Mason's looking for a man. He's got Washington all to about the 7-yard line. 1st down and goal, Georgia. Going back to the ground game with a halfback dive. Gurley up the middle. These Alabama Crimson Tide defenders are there. 3rd down and goal. Can we punch it into the end zone here? Down by 7. Gurley gets the handoff. Get in there. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Later on, just before halftime, 21-14, dumping that one down to Gurley. Mason's looking for a man. He's looking. Oh, that one's broken up. I thought we had him there. Jordan Battle with a deflection. All right, first on 10, 39 seconds left. Here's a play action pass. Make him think that we're running it. Oh, he baited him. Touchdown, Georgia. What a throw. What a play call. Tying up the ball game at halftime. Here we go in the third quarter. We got a 3rd down and 4 situation here. Gets to the outside. Can he get there? First down. Oh my God. Running 2 guys over. 3 guys. First down, Bulldogs. Oh, play action pass with Mason. He's got a wide receiver. Here we go. First down. All right, guys. 4th quarter, 3 minutes and 49 seconds left. Now is the time to control the game and walk away with an SEC championship. Gurley up the middle. He's going to, oh my God. If he would have broken that last tackle, he would have been gone. 21-21, Gurley gets a handoff on a misdirection play. Pickup of 9 yards. Where is this Alabama defense at? An outside pitch to Todd Gurley. There it is. This defense finally stepping up. It's 4th down and 7. We need a first down here. Todd Gurley in the game, just blocking for us here. Mason, he's stepping up in the pocket. He's got to get rid of it. What a catch. McConkey's got it. First down, Georgia. 1:22 left. Gurley gets the handoff. He gets to the outside. Go. He's shoved out of bounds at about the 2-yard line. First down and goal. Can Georgia punch it in and go home with an SEC championship? Alabama's going to hold strong there. 3rd down and goal. 37 seconds left. Gurley gets a handoff. He's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. You put the game in Todd Gurley's hands, and that's what happens. 31 seconds left. Alabama's just trying to answer here. All right, they got a man there. Come on, D. Once again, dropping back to pass. He's got another man. Dude, this clock needs to hurry up. 9 seconds left. 3rd down and 2. Can they get into the end zone? 2, 1. Oh, just one more second. Last play of the game, ladies and gentlemen, for the SEC championship and a shot at the college football playoffs. And that's picked off. That's picked off. And your Georgia Bulldogs are going to win. Gurley with 34 carries, putting the team on his back, 167 yards, 3 touchdowns. And your Georgia Bulldogs will be going to the college football playoffs to play against the Ohio State Buckeyes in the college football playoff semifinals. Unbelievable. All right, guys, on this first down play here to start this game against the Ohio State Buckeyes up the middle, nowhere to really go with it. We expect a fight here, no doubt about it. Trying to break a tackle, nowhere to go. A 3rd down and 4 attempt here. We got to get it here. A halfback misdirection, make one man miss. Hey, I'll take a pickup of 9 every single time. Once again, Gurley, he's going to get the handoff. He's making, oh, he's juking a dude. Look at the situation here. It's 4th down and 3 on the first drive. We're going for it. Screw it. Gurley gets the pitch. He breaks the tackle, gets to the outside. Gurley, he's gone to the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Georgia. Unbelievable. Ohio State should have had them stop behind the line. He broke a tackle because he is just an absolute dog. After getting a stop here, we are just trying to run it down their throat with Todd Gurley. 2nd down and 5. Get the play call. Y'all already know what it is. Different formations we're using, but hey, a lot of the same plays. Here we go. Some say it's vanilla, but if ass kicking is vanilla, that's what we're gonna do. Mason. He's got Bowers deep, and that's another touchdown for the Georgia Bulldogs. Where is this Ohio State team at? What are they doing? And now the Buckeyes woke up. It's all 14-14. Gurley makes the safeties miss. Unbelievable run. Going back to the ground game once again. We got a stretch play. Nope, he can't break that tackle. 14-14, another halfback misdirection play. We will take the 10-yard rushes every single time. A halfback outside pitch, making the defensive end miss, running over the safety. That's what we do. 1st down and goal. Can Todd Gurley get in there? Nope. He's going to be short. 2nd down and goal. All right, guys. Can we punch it in here on the goal line, all tied up? Oh, yeah, it's there. It's there. Get in there. Nope, he's short. 27 seconds left, 4th down and goal. Here we go. Outside pitch. He gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. You got to take risks to win these games sometimes. Absolutely. What a play call. Later on here in the 4th quarter, up 21-14, just trying to establish our will and run it down their throat with the best running back in the country. Okay. All right. He should have been tackled. Okay. Probably should have been tackled there. Unbelievable run. And pick up a 7 yards, 3rd down and 3 once again. Halfback dive up the middle to Todd Gurley. Ooh, making the safety miss. Ohio State's not going to be able to catch him to the 5. Touchdown, Georgia. That might have sealed the deal, ladies and gentlemen. What a run. Later on, Ohio State's not out of it. 28-21. They have got to get a stop here. Not able to do it. Gurley's going to pick up the 1st down. One more 1st down and this game is over. Here we go. 2nd down and 6. I formation once again. You already know the drill. Halfback dive. That's going to be a 1st down, and your Georgia Bulldogs look like they're going to be going to the national championship game. They get the job done 28-21 here against Ohio State Buckeyes. 39 carries, 296 yards, and 3 touchdowns for Todd Gurley. Now is the time. Your Georgia Bulldogs are going to the national championship game against the Heisman winner, Marcus Mariota, and these Oregon Ducks. And you already know the first drive, we got to establish this ground game here with the best running back in the country. These Bulldogs just sticking to the ground game once again, up the middle, no doubt about it. 22 yards on the pickup. 3rd down and goal on the goal line. 1st quarter here. We got a strong power formation. Get in there, baby. Touchdown, Georgia. Put the game on his shoulders. Todd Gurley feels slighted. He didn't win the Heisman, but he's trying to get the ultimate team prize. Later on in the game, 2nd quarter, 4:40, 4th down and 3. Can Oregon get a stop here? He's going to power his way for a 1st down. Keeping this drive alive here. 3rd down and 6 now. Gurley's going to get the handoff up the middle. Can he bounce that? He's going to get tackled at about the 6-yard line. All right, guys, 2nd down and goal now. Mason gets a snap. He drops back. He's got a slant route to Bell. Touchdown, Bulldogs. 14-7, 59 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. I think these Georgia Bulldogs are just trying to run out the clock here before halftime. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like we're doing here. Handing it off to Gurley, breaking a tackle. Oh, he's breaking another one. Gurley up to the 40, 30. He's gone. What? Touchdown, Bulldogs. A 66-yard touchdown run. That cannot happen for Oregon and expect to win. That was supposed to be just a routine run out the clock. Instead, Gurley's taking it to the crib. Later on in the game, 3rd quarter, 3 minutes to go here. Gurley powering his way for a 1st down, Georgia. 21-14 here. Going back to this outside stretch play. Making the safety miss. You already know the drill. But we're not the most elusive, but we can definitely make a man miss here. Handing it off to Gurley once again and getting another 1st down. Oregon cannot stop this running game. I mean, not a whole lot of teams could. 3rd down and inches now. 3rd quarter, 1 minute to go. Handoff up the middle. Gurley's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. The Bulldogs take the lead 28-14. Later on, 28-21. Oregon has got to get a stop. 4th quarter, 4 minutes to go here. All Georgia's got to do is extend this drive, and they can call themselves national champions. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Gurley once again getting a handoff. Where is this defense at? It's non-existent. They don't play defense in the Pac-12. Later on, 4th quarter, 2:55 left. Going back to a counter play of Todd Gurley getting the handoff up the middle. There we go. There's that defense. A 3rd down and 2. Can they get a stop here? National championship on the line. Gurley gets a handoff up the middle. He gets through the first line of defenders, and that's a 1st down, Bulldogs. And then the next play, no doubt about it, getting up to the safeties. Another 1st down for Georgia. It looks like these Bulldogs have sealed the deal here today in this game and in this video. With just one timeout left, Oregon has really nothing that they can do at this point. They can't stop him. He's a freight train. He's the best running back in the country, and this is what he does. And this is what he would have done had he not gotten hurt. And on the last play of the game, we're going to flip that 28-21. In the fourth quarter, he's going to get the handoff and just jog to the outside into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. And these are going to be your national champions. Todd Gurley putting the team on his back for his last season at the University of Georgia before going to the NFL. 40 carries, over 300 yards, the MVP of this national championship game. Who knows what that season would have looked like for Georgia had Todd Gurley stayed healthy. We all know he had a great start of his NFL career and then it drastically fell off. But in terms of a college running back, he was one of the best running backs I've seen in my life at the college level, and I really enjoyed watching him play. So I thought this would be a cool little story to share with you guys. I hope you guys like this video and this type of content. I plan on bringing a lot more of rather stories or seasons like this for you guys. One video type series. If you would like to see another player recreated and we can go through their season or whatever, drop that player down below and maybe we can take a look at that together. This is the place to be for all college football revamped related content. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button for me. Hit that subscribe button. Join this community. I'll be back with more college football revamp related content very soon. So until then, have a good day and I will catch you guys later.